Well, tonight we have a 6 Investigates follow-up on some Hurricane Harvey victims near Port Aransas that have become something of a tourist attraction. And we're talking about these large oil and gas barges that the storm left marooned on St. Joe's Island. They've been there 16 months now, and we've learned there is still no clear plan to remove those barges. Here's Chief Investigative Reporter Rick Spruill now.
The more we report on this, the more it becomes clear that it might be quite a while before these man-made monsters find a new home. Hurricane Harvey parked these barges in the St. Joe Island dunes in August of 2017, and 16 months later, they're still parked, high and dry. Port Aransas Charter Captain Josh Garcia got us close enough last fall to pull some information from the hulls, and we traced the ownership to Houston-based Kirby Corporation. But back then, it wasn't so much who owned the barges as what was in the barges that bothered people.
The first thing that went through my mind is, are they leaking, and what was in them?
Kirby's vice president of public and government affairs tells us they acquired the barges after the hurricane, and it's their understanding that while any oil and gas barge contains trace amounts of chemicals, these barges are not full. Either way, Captain Garcia says after all this time, the barges have become part of the landscape.
Oh, it's a constant question. It's just like taking somebody to the lighthouse. We bring them over here to see the barges that are stuck up on St. Joe's.
He says locals aren't really upset about it, but they do wonder if there is a plan.
You know, they've talked about the environmental issues, and they've talked about who's at fault and insurance and that sort of thing. You know, basically nobody's to blame. It was a hurricane. Everybody still wants to know why they're still up there.
Kirby says it's not going to be simple. The barges are on private property, so there's the landowner to consider, and the land itself is ecologically vital. So agencies like the EPA and NOAA will also have a say in what happens. In the end, the company says their ultimate goal is simply doing no harm to the environment around there. And for all those reasons, that is why Kirby Corporation could not give us a timetable on when or even if those barges will ever be moved. For 6 Investigates, I'm Rick Spruill.